Next up, looks like a small cut. Quite sure it is. Yeah, small cut. A little bit bent, but it should straighten out okay, that one. You're not missing much when you're finding them. Working 16.8 kilohertz today with the 11-inch X35 coil. It's doing its job as always. Happy days. On to the next. Next up, an abbot. Popped out for a few hours. I wasn't expecting much, but lovely signal. Little hammer popped up. Really worn on that side, probably a Lizzie. Nice little find. Happy days, on to the next. Just got a nice signal here. Looks like I've got an hammered. Nice bit of clod shot here. Let's have a look, looks like one. Yeah, it's certainly hammered. Oh, shame, damn, half of one, broken one. Groat or half a groat. Shame it's broke. Looks like ploughs had this one. I'll have a look around this area, see if I can find the rest of it. Pity that. Can't see what it is. Like an Edward of some sort. Happy days. On to the next. Next up, looks like I've got an hammered up here. Swing clod. Quite sure it's hammered. Yeah, it's hammered. Little imprint there. Little bit worn. Maybe a Lizzie, I don't know. It's really worn, I'll give it a clean when I get in. Happy days. On to the next. Next up, looks like I've got a cut hammered up here. It's a bit bent. Yeah, definitely hammered. It's cut or snapped, I'm not sure really. It's certainly hammered. Might straighten out. Happy days. On to the next. Next up, looks like an hammered. Quite sure it is. Yeah, it's hammered. Yeah. Definitely hammered. Quite thick coin, I don't know what it is. I haven't got my glasses on. I'll give it a clean when I get home. Happy days. On to the next. Looks like I've got an hammered up here. Quite sure it is. Yeah, a little hammered. I can't see what it is. Oh, maybe a James, maybe a Lizzie. I'm not right sure. Second time in this field, been studying LiDAR imagery. It's brought me to the right place if it looks on it. Happy days. On to the next. Next up, looks like a broken hammered. Flicked it out. It's definitely hammered. Definitely broke. Possibly a Lizzie, not right sure. Always nice to find whatever they like. Happy days. On to the next. Next up looks like an hammered just sat under the surface it were. I've just moved soil. Quite sure it's an hammered. Yeah, it's hammered. Sat under the surface. It's like a York mint penny, I think. Counterfoil in middle. Can't see what's out front. I'll give it a clean when I get in. Happy days. On to the next. Just got a nice signal here in clod. Broke the clod open. Looks like a bit of mould. Definitely silver. The imprint of it. It's a love token, I think. A bit of an head on it. Second silver today. Happy days. On to the next. Next up looks like a seal. Seal matrix. Some pattern on it. Let's see what it says. See. Another little seal. With a 9-inch coil today. This is an area I went over a couple of weeks ago with the 11-inch. A lot of noise, a lot of activity being here, so I've come with a 9 to winkle through the iron and coke, and that's turned up. Always nice to find. You don't find too many of these. I've had a few over the years. Happy days. On to the next. Next up looks like a massive hammered. These two pieces of rocks here, pieces of mud here, just moved them and it was just sat there. It's a big one. Too much. I've no idea what that is. I don't want to rub it too much. It's a big hammer, that. Clean it up when I get in and post it up on forums. It's a big lump. Happy days. On to the next. Next up is a very tiny fragment, hammered fragment. Very tiny. just under the surface. Working the 9-inch coil today, X35, 16.8 kilohertz. No issue nailing that. Just admitting we're only just under the surface. It's only a small bit, but it's hammered. They all count in my book. Happy days. On to the next. Next up looks like a cut off. Quite sure it is. A flat line in this, it was an horizontal flat line. I dig with my ears, but if you were a person to use the XY screen, you would have left it. I do check the XY screen and the numbers, but I always stick to my ears. Very advisable to do so. Say the horizontal line coming up. I believe it's like a slag type thing that usually is an horizontal line. I don't know what it is. I'll clean it when I get up and post it up on days for them. Happy days. On to the next. So a lovely signal here. It looks like I've got a gold stator. I'm very quiet this morning. It's about the best signal I've had. But what a nice find. Imprint on it there. I don't know what tribe it is. I'm not really clued up with these. I do find a few, but not that many. Oh, patterned on both sides. Lovely. Always nice to find these. I'll give it a bit of clean later and post it up on XP forum. It'll be up to that. Very happy with that. Happy days. On to the next. Next up looks like part of a Bronze Age axe. Quite sure it is, to be honest. But it's broke. Yeah, I think definitely it's part of a Bronze Age axe, that. Pity the thing's broke, but never mind. Still a nice find. On to the next. Next up is a cut off. Slightly bent one. I'll start putting my glasses on, I can't see now. It's definitely a cut off, I can't see what it is. Happy days. On to the next. Next up looks like a silver sixpence. I think it is a silver sixpence. Sat on the surface, very deep. 1945, that one. I'll give it a clean when I get home. Second bit of silver today. Happy days. On to the next. Next up I've got an hammered. Sat there in the clod, look. Right now, a bit bent. Bit bent. Oh, it's like Henry the 7th, Henry the 8th, that one. CZ. Hope it straightens up. Should straighten up that one. Lovely coin. Not a bad coin, that one. Happy days. On to the next. Next up is a cut off. A new field today. Well, same field as the Henry yesterday. Henry 8th. Turned out to be a groat, that one yesterday. Nice little coin, a little bit bent. Now cut half farm this field. No idea what it is. Best luck when I get home, give it a clean. Happy days. On to the next.